You think this is a sunbed? A public sunbed?
It looks like it, and it's facing the sun.
Move up a little bit more. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, this is definitely a sunbed.
We should tell them where we are.
Oh, we are in Ljubljana, the capital city of Slovenia, and we came here by bus from Venice.
So we took a 3 hours bus ride all the way to here. It was quite easy.
We were actually laughing at ourselves because we thought that we need to go through a border check and do the whole passport thing, but you don't.
Yeah. We were like excited to get off the bus and get our passport stamp with the new country stamp. But no, the bus just drives through the border and that's it. The castle is right up on that hill there. We'll go there later today.
I think you can walk up or you can take the funicular up, but it's not even that far of a walk. So that's probably a nice place for the evening, our evening stroll.
This city is so beautiful. Look at the church in front of you and look at the boat coming on your right here. Wow.
So is this like public transportation, or do you think it's like a boat tour? What do you think it is?
I think it's both.
Because it's like a very scenic ride down the river. A lot of the activity in the city kind of revolve around the river. Like you just see people sitting on the side of the river, reading a book, enjoying a coffee, having some wine with their friends. There's even cafes that are on a platform on the side of the river.
Some people just bring their own chairs and table and just set it aside along the river and just enjoy themselves having a drink.
Yeah.
There's another one coming here. This one is a wooden one.
Ooh, that one looks nice. Wait, that one has like drinks inside. I think it's a bar.
Cool.
Barjanka. It's a little bookshop, book stand. €1 books.
This is so cute. Do you have English books?
I don't know. I don't see any right now, but if they had some, I definitely would like a book. Oh, and then right here, it just says you can pay here.
Oh, that's a good book.
Keep calm, you're only 30.
You can still read this, and I have about a few months to be able to read it because I'm not going to be in my 30 anymore.
Oh, I have a book for you though. Sorry, do you mind if I grab this one here?
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay, just this one. Here, I got a book for you. This one's more like it. Wow, it's for someone who did turn 40. How cute is that? Youth is a circumstance you can't do anything about. The trick is to grow old without getting old.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna buy this for you.
Okay,
I think
I'll
we're
read it.
gonna have fun just to read these, and maybe they can even inspire our podcast topics.
Cool.
So cute. Awesome. It's so funny that we just run into a little like bookshop and little stall like that, because I was actually looking up what Slovenians are like, and a couple of things popped up. People said that they love reading, and it's not an overstatement. Like you see like books everywhere. Even on the bus, there's 2 seats that said for book readers only. And then along the river here, there's little kind of like pop-up places where there's books and you can just sit there and relax and enjoy the river. So it's quite neat. Real quick, we have been traveling nonstop for the last few years, and honestly, our level 8 luggage have made things so much easier for us. I've been using the luminous textured 24-inch bag for almost 2 years now, and honestly, it is perfect for me to fit everything that I need to bring on our travels. But I'm really happy that Note recently got this 30-inch Voyager bag to fit all the extra shoes and jackets that I wanted to bring on this Europe trip. So not only do we love the design and the color of this bag, but it also has really functional features as well, such as this wide handle that is adjustable, and it also makes it very stable to push this bag around. And there's also these 3 other handles here, so it comes in handy whenever we need to carry the bag.
And also the 360-degree spinner wheels.
That is our favorite. It glides so smoothly on any surface, and it's so quiet. So this bag has 105 liters of capacity, and we really try to fit a lot in here. And thankfully they have this mesh lining to separate the compartments, so it's quite flexible. You can fit a lot in here and still be able to zip it up smoothly. And with the wet-dry separation here, it is very useful. We put some of the toiletries that we are scared will leak, but also it's great for putting any damp swimwear or clothes in here to separate it from all your dry and clean clothes. So if you're looking to upgrade your travel gear, click the link below in our description to check out Level 8's website, and don't forget to use our exclusive code Flora and Note 10 to get 10% off your first order. Now let's get back to the video. So that is actually not a church. I just looked it up. It's called Presteren Square. It is dedicated to the national poet. He's a huge influence in the culture, the literature of Slovenia. And because it's kind of like a cultural hub of the city, a lot of like live events and shows and music festivals and stuff kind of happen around this area as well.
Oh,
and
you see that cartoon looking thing?
Yeah, what is that?
It's actually a dragon.
Is it?
Yeah, that's one of the dragon symbols and paintings and statues that you can find around the city.
There's so much interesting history about this place. Like the dragon is also like a historical kind of mythical significance to Ljubljana, because back in the day there's like the story of Jason and the Argonauts. So basically this guy and his crew, Jason, came to this area which is now Ljubljana, and they had to fight off a dragon, slay a dragon here. So the dragon became a symbol of Ljubljana because it was protecting this land. So it's a symbol of protection, it's a symbol of like strength, power, and you can see dragons all over this main city over here.
So is this the main shooting location for How to Train the Dragon too?
Yeah, I was inspired.
Oh, okay.
Inspired by Ljubljana.
Okay, cool.
You know why this bridge is extra romantic? It's like a love bridge. Just over there, you can see all the people who have locked in their love on this bridge. You wanna dance?
I want to show them our moves.
Oh,
but I'm too hungry.
Okay, let's go eat instead. I'll show them our moves next time.
Yeah.
Which is no moves. We have no moves whatsoever.
This looks nice.
Very nice.
Let's sit here. This place is called Kodila Gourmet.
Is it the place to go for Slovenian food? Our first taste of Slovenian food.
Yeah, based on my research, they have a few Slovenian dishes here.
Thank you.
Thank you. How to say thank you again?
Hvala.
Hvala. Hvala.
And hello is
Stravo.
Stravo.
Those are the 2 words to relate.
Honestly, we haven't even really used it because majority of people here speak English.
Yes, and very well too. Cheers to a wonderful day here in Ljubljana.
Ljubljana actually means beloved. How
yeah.
romantic is that? And Slovenia has the word love in there.
Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Oh.
You never thought of that, right?
No. That makes it even more romantic.
The thing is, we never really heard much about Slovenia before we started planning this trip where we're going from Italy down to the Balkans. But when we posted online on Instagram and we were like, oh, we're gonna be in Slovenia, like let us know if you have any recommendations. And suddenly we got so many messages from people saying like, oh, one of my favorite countries I visited when I was in Europe. Like very underrated, I loved it, highlight of my trip. So I was like, okay, lots of people have been here, but we never really
hear about it
enough. So hopefully this video changes your mind.
Yeah.
Because we're really, really happy that we're here.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
The pleasure.
Oh, we got 2.
Yeah. So it's they call it Jane on the menu, but when I looked it up, it just means the name John. So it doesn't mean
It's John sausage.
John has 2 sausages. And I also ordered the stew. It's similar to like a Hungarian goulash because this dish originated from like the northeast of Slovenia. So it's usually a mix of like pork and beef and some sort of like maybe wild boar or something, and with like onions and potatoes and paprika and cooked for a long time.
Oh, I'm so excited. And it comes with bread to
Yeah.
dip in the stew. You want to try John sausage first?
Can we not call it that?
Wow, that's so juicy. Juicy, peppery, and the mustard is so good. Hello, friend.
I think he can smell John sausage.
Hi. You want some John sausage?
You look like a little sausage yourself. I feel like this is probably Slovenian comfort food.
It's my comfort food. I like
Stew?
any stew. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like very meaty?
Meaty, and it has like a lamb taste.
Lamb taste?
But wow, perfect seasoning. So first Slovenian food,
Is a success.
approved.
Approved. It's so good.
Ah man, we were too relaxed at that restaurant now. Everything's closed.
We took our sweet time to get here. But I think we can still grab some fruits and maybe some snacks for later when we go for a little picnic.
Yeah, so this is Central Market, and they usually have open market here every Friday, right?
But isn't it every day, just not as big? Like
I
there's
guess, yeah.
always some part of it open. So you can see like there's some clothes and stuff on this side, and then you have like a produce section here. And we still have to walk to the other side where we see handmade crafts and
It's more busy on that street,
Yeah.
so we'll check it out.
so we'll quickly grab something here and then we'll go to check out the other side.
Yeah. Ooh, should we get some of these oranges?
Yeah?
Or those?
Come on. Hello.
Hello.
Which one is sweetest?
Sweet, say also.
Oh,
They're all sweet.
How much in 1 kilo usually?
A fish, 5.
Oh. Yeah, maybe just pick like maybe six or 8.
I'll just,
Yeah.
can I just pick some?
No, simple yes.
Oh, you get, okay. We'll get 6. 6, yeah.
6.
This is very good.
Very good.
Are these ones from Slovenia? No. Where are the oranges from?
Ooh.
Turkish.
From Turkey. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get 6 oranges for a little picnic later.
Maybe I get some local pastries or something. Let's go take a look on that side.
Wow, this section is so lively. There's a lot of food here too.
I feel like this is the main part of the market.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a fried pizza, but it's with potato. It's
Potato.
inside, yeah.
It's a pie shop.
Anything you want there?
That looks so delicious.
Everything looks so good here. I think we need to come back.
I wonder if it's just every Friday that this part is open. Probably. They like their meat though. A lot of like ribs, roast pork, sausages, a lot of meat and like everything. This one?
Let me see your earrings. Little mushrooms.
Yeah, isn't it so adorable? Look at that.
Handmade too, from ceramics.
Yeah, it's one of a kind. That's why I wanted to get it. And funny enough, people here love to forage for mushrooms. And we also love foraging for mushrooms. When we go visit your mom in Maten in Canada, we go with her all the time to look for Amelia Ventrue and what's the other one we look for?
Chanterelle.
Chanterelle, the Bulletus. So this reminds me of both your mom and Slovenia. I think this is really cute.
Ooh la la. That is so unique.
It's cute, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't
It's
worn
been
one?
like more than 20 years.
Is it still there though? It might have closed itself. Oh, it is. It's still there.
That's pretty good, man. We can match.
Very cute.
Let's go to the castle.
It says it's only 350 meters. Well, you can kind of see it from here.
10 to 15 minutes walk.
You can even see the funicular from here. I can totally see why this is one of the top things to do in Ljubljana. Just to walk up this little hill to go up to the castle. It's quite beautiful. And we already, after like 5 minutes, it feels like we're so high up and we can see the view of the city from here.
Got us tickets.
Yes, got 2 castle tickets, €15 each, and we will get access to the 360-degree view from the tower.
Nice.
And there's like a museum of puppetry, virtual castle tour, some exhibitions in there. Yeah. It's a bit windy today. But amazing. This is probably the newer part of Ljubljana. You can see the buildings here are more modern because on the left-hand side is the old town part. So it's a lot more like less high rises and look a bit older. It's kind of cool to see both sides.
Yeah.
And the mountain.
Wow.
So the mountains we can see from the castle are part of the Julian Alps. And it says the most prominent peak is likely to be Mount Triglav, which is Slovenia's highest mountain at 2,864 meters and a national symbol featured on the flag of the country. And I read something somewhere that said you're not a real Slovenian if you've never hiked up that peak.
Oh, we should add that to our list next
One day,
time.
yeah.
We have to walk up the spiral staircase.
To the viewing tower.
This is so cool. Look below us, babe.
It goes all the way down.
Wow, that's
It's so
so
deep.
scary.
Oh my God.
You can see everything from here. Like everything. 360 degrees. Everywhere you look. There are parks, lots of trees and flowers. So much green space.
It's so windy up here, but it's so beautiful. So the history of Ljubljana Castle is quite interesting. When it was first built, it was also used for military defense, and then it became a military hospital, even a prison during like World War I when the Austrians occupied the castle here on Castle Hill. It had lots of political prisoners and also prisoners of war from lots of the neighboring countries were here. And eventually, now it's a museum, a cultural destination, a tourist hotspot for people. So it's been through like a lot.
Yeah, totally worth a visit. And if
Yeah.
you're gonna come up here, just walk. It was a pleasant walk up here. It's only
Yeah.
like 15, 20 minutes.
And actually, part of the courtyard, like all of that is free. So if you didn't want to come all the way up to this part of the castle, you can still see quite a lot from up here. So it's a nice visit. But it's kind of cool to walk through the castle and kind of learn about the history of it and like get to see this very windy viewpoint.
So we downloaded this app called Bicycle LJ, and you can pretty much use the public bike like this and go around the city. And we only pay what?
€1
€1 for a
for a
weekly subscription.
Yeah.
And then you get free ride every hour.
Well, no, you can ride it for free for the first 60 minutes and then
The next hour is €1. Yeah, 6 is good because the seat is already lower.
yeah, I need it to be the lowest in order for me to even ride it because I'm so short compared to the people here.
And even if it's the lowest, it's still too high for us.
Yeah. Like,
These
this
bikes
is
are not meant for Asians.
This is the lowest.
You still can't reach it. All right, follow me. How you doing back there?
Good. These bikes are not super like easy though.
They're
Like
heavy.
there's resistance.
Yeah, it's a good workout.
For someone like me who is a bit scared to cycle on the main roads, it's kind of nice that the city has a lot of cycling paths, and some parts where they don't have it, you can go on the pedestrian section for just like a little bit and then get back on the bike path. So not so scary.
We should park around here and then walk into the park because I don't think there's a bike station inside the park.
Okay. So we're now inside Tivoli Park, which is the biggest park, I think, in Ljubljana, and a perfect green space for such a green city. There's a lot of like sports complex and just a lot of space for people to chill around here. So I think it's a local favorite spot for picnics.
Such a nice skate park too. Man, I wish I had a skateboard.
This makes you miss your skateboarding days?
Yeah, I used to be really good. But now,
You're scared?
my knees,
Your wrists?
my knees, my wrists. Wow, look, you can see the moon and the castle from here.
Almost looks like a full moon. Beautiful park.
You wanna hear one more?
Yeah.
As you get older, 3 things happened. The first is your memory goes. And I can't remember the other 2.
Oh no, that's so sad. That's not 40. That's like a book for 70 or 80
Yeah.
years old or
No, this
90
is-
years old.
Yeah, this is exaggerating a bit, but it's funny though. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you like your early birthday present. What a charming city.
What a livable city. Everything about it I love.
The people are friendly. The food is delicious. It's so walkable. It's so beautiful. A huge contrast coming from Italy to here because I think in Italy there's almost like over tourism in some places, so you don't get as much interaction with local people because it's almost like, oh, there's like so many tourists,
Yeah.
you know? But here, when people see us, they are curious.
Like, where are you from?
Yeah, and they'll be like, oh yeah, don't try this, this is what the Slovenians like, and it's lots of really friendly interactions, and yeah, I'm so glad that we decided to to come here.
And
But this is not the end.
no, tomorrow we're gonna rent a car and we're gonna drive outside the city. So we're gonna be going to
Lake Bled.
Bled.
It's one of the most iconic images of Slovenia, and a lot of people recommended us to go there, so I'm excited for that. And in a couple of days, we'll also drive down to the coast where there's a charming little town called Piran. So make sure to keep watching, subscribe to our channel, and we'll show you more of Slovenia.
Thanks again for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
Bye bye.